Welcome back to episode 10. It's amazing we've made it this far already. For those unaware of what's about to happen is we are going to launch this mission early because I have a lib 2 to queue up that we're going to want to boost, and the region is going to go strength 4, so things are getting just a little bit dicey. We are going to be bringing our Reaper, Crasher, Warden, Agent, Survivalist, and Dragoon to this mission. So hopefully this strong squad can do this somewhat cleanly and allow us to ideally get a good liberation going as well. We also did finish up the GTS, and we do need to go put some rookies in there to start training. But I want to focus on what I'm focusing on while the time flow doesn't matter, because we're not progressing Geoscape time yet. So we'll figure out what we're going to do with our GTS after this mission and after we queue our lib 2.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Try to keep it down.
"12 turns, 12 enemies."
Yep.
Starting off with a nice drone with a massive detection radius because of our under infiltration.
Guess I'll take your word for it.
Our sniper does not have a stock.
That's affirmative.
And I do think I want to just keep moving up right now as much as possible.
In short order.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
We are looking to hopefully get a panic opener, which would be absolutely fantastic if somehow we can find that on a pod. I did just hear a garage open, which on this map I somewhat know where that is. So there's the garage that just opened right there. Now this drone, we do have 45 hack, 50 hack. We don't have Trojan. We could shut it down to move around. Do I not have a few options enabled that I normally would, like pause and recruit and use base game tactical HUD? I do not. Let's get those enabled for the next mission so that I can see the entire bar of my units. Now, who's staying in stealth? Doobies is not going to be staying in stealth. Doesn't have shadow yet. He would get an action back. And if I'm gonna start this off, we might as well start it off right. Get us an action back from Quick Feet. Trigger 5, get a little damage, figure out what we need to do. Stealth being a crutch and all.
We've got a Mexican.
Pathfinder drone. Oh, I see some Vipers behind as well. Okay. Gunner and Sentry. Now that would make very quick work of the Pathfinder, which is more than likely something we are going to end up doing. Those are not great shots. You need to move. I got a few more points of movement. I could go there, AP the gunner, and it might kill it. I could also go here and AP the gunner, maybe killing it. Half cover to trigger another pod does not seem good. Perhaps because you don't really have a better shot. We are just taking the 77 and hoping you can get a kill.
Got nothing.
Additional shielding may be the play then. Okay, let's see if we can't kill this gunner.
Yep, just like old times.
That is definitely not going to kill the gunner.
Blaze of glory.
But might be close enough that a graze will at this point.
Am I doing something wrong here? Oh! There we go. Some high-tech weapon thing.
I am the hunter. I go where you tell me.
So while this is not an ideal situation to be in, we can give some ablative to our agent or our warden. Did not kill the Pathfinder. That's because it's only going to do 6 and it has armor. Oh, wow. I am in a rough position. So who do I value the most?
Moving to position.
Durava or Doobies? Doobies is more than likely getting stunned. Durava's going to keep having to make poor decisions and running forward, so let's shield him up and, you know, get some thoughts and prayers going. That wasn't too bad. Now, as much as I would love to get some loot, I think I need to guarantee some kills and let my other people run around safely. If I go to this position, as soon as next turn starts, I come out of stealth.
Bolt says I am to obey.
This will give me information.
Patrol nearby.
A crit of 4 with 1 bleed. All right, so that pod is swiftly handled, or that sentry is swiftly handled. He will bleed out at the start of his turn. See if we can grab the 80% from Karuka.
Do that again.
I'm on it.
A 66, or are we going to take a disorient? Wonderful.
Target eliminated.
Okay, let's also throw evac.
Gotta pull back, Chief.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
And Overwatch. Viper and Duelists are coming in. We do have some half cover positions, so the Viper could get a nice shot on us. But them not doing anything is ideal. Pathfinder, Sniper, Trooper.
Alien patrol.
They're about to trigger as well as we're losing our shadow. Okay, so all we have for Overwatch is a duelist. You don't have any good shot. The AP grenade's not going to do much against that Pathfinder.
Good.
We're not out of the woods just yet. What's my follow-up on the Viper? Taking a half cover position back here to hit the Viper. But they also guarantees the duelist kill.
Nice choice.
Maybe I don't need to take a half cover position and I can kill the Viper and fall back to full cover. This does put you in a spot that's a little risky against the Pathfinder. The Viper will grab our Reaper though, so maybe the Viper won't. I think as a precautionary measure, we still have to do this. We need to shield protocol our Reaper. Get Boom in a better position for next turn. Overwatch spanked and hunker Boom.
This is getting ugly.
Okay, first point of damage, not to be unexpected with how we've been playing this mission. Though that is a flanking move on Karuka. And she is bleeding out. That was very, very aggressive from that Pathfinder. I know they had a lot of mobility. I should double checked. All right, Doobies is back in the action. We could put him in half cover. Have to worry about a sniper there. Let's see if Boom can't just claim a kill for us real quick. No. I really need that stock.
Adjusting my sights.
%. And you missed. You absolutely just missed a 98%.
Hostile target down.
See, most of your line of sight's blocked here. If I clean some of these up, they won't be able to see you, and you can still get this crit shot onto the Pathfinder for us. I do not want to let this sniper have a position to shoot us into half cover anywhere.
Here, catch.
So we're going to leave the loot on the ground for the moment. Combat awareness PCS is not the end of the world. So I do have a med kit, meaning I do need to get you up into this position.
I strike from the darkness.
But first and foremost, I need to remove the long watch from the sniper.
objective.
Go, go, go!
That will let us stabilize next turn. 3 remaining, 1 active. So the last pod's a pod of 2. I'm going to confirm a kill.
Death sure does suit.
Place Rav in a position he can begin work on that next turn.
All right. Good to bloody go. I'm on the move.
Okay, the last pod's on the far side. It's only a grub and a trooper. We can certainly work with this.
Just as we killed them, they sent for more.
Okay, RNF coming in. About time for that. Let's make sure we get the stabilize on Karuka.
Stay with me.
Do we have blood trail yet? We do have blood trail. Okay. So we could go melee the Celatid, confirm the kill with blood trail.
My life is in your hands. We can no longer hide.
Don't have a way to kill
All right.
that trooper this turn.
Fucking get some.
And with RNF coming in right now, I think just having us in these full cover positions is going to have to be enough. I don't think you have the mobility to get to me to get a flank, but you could come up here, which could be problematic. Yeah, there's nowhere I really want to run. I think we're just sitting in that position there.
Yeah, well, you want to do something? You're gonna kick my ass. Well, he called me Tubby. Right in the margins.
One of these days, they might hit me.
Okay, not a bad position to be in, all things considered.
Hooray!
If Durava could stop grazing, though, that would be great. Not only have you missed a 98%, you also grazed a 2%.
I'm a bad, bad man.
It's definitely time to begin work on this objective. I am going to need to pick up this body, and I don't think I need you for the objective.
Solid copy.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Let's take double shots here with our warden.
confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien
We will make sure that our warden can get out
to evac.
before we leave with everyone else. Now, having a bleed out soldier on an under-infiltrated mission isn't the worst. It could have been a lot worse. It sucks that Skuruka, and it sucks that Durava is missing 98% shots and grazing 2% shots. But that is XCOM, baby.
Okay.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm leaving.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Keepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Couple promotions, 32 days for our Crasher, shitty underbarrel flamethrower. But no one's tired, so we can at least send them out on another mission. Doobies is grabbing Phantom here. This will give us additional stealth. Durava will grab Combatives. This can be super useful in case we get a dark event such as Lost World early. Our Dragoon is going to grab Failsafe. This will make me a lot more comfortable to try to go for full overrides on some drones. And immediately we are going to go queue up this Rescue the VIP for a technical for our Liberation 2. Now boosted, it does look like we can bring one more person, which I'm absolutely going to do. This needs to kind of be the best of the best. I actually might want the Juggernaut and the Grenadier here. And in replace, maybe the Survivalist. Though the Survivalist could have the value on a city center mission for a vehicle. Do I bench the Warden? I think so. I think having the Juggernaut here for some flame control and the Grenadier to help kill things is going to be very, very important. So if we launch this right now, we have the 2-hour flight time, we get the 10 to 12. I would like some vest, but I don't see that happening. Really wish that was a regular stock for our Survivalist here. We do have a depth perception PCS that may help. All right, we'll boost this. This could be a 13 through 15 as well, with strength going up in this region and it being Lib 2 with a +1 strength modifier. Go get him. We also need to take a look at our GTS and decide what classes we would like to start promoting. So I have agents, Akimbo, Crasher, Dragoon, but I don't have our specialist, Rangers, Assaults, and another sharpshooter type class. So let's start out with doing Prometheum as a sharpshooter. And I think Raynor is going to be a specialist. Okay, crazy mission. Roster healthy enough that we can keep moving forward. Laser weapon in 6 days. Liberation on the table. We have the intel to boost. Strength going up in our second region. But yeah, we'll put a save here and see what happens next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you soon.